my fellow extraterrestrial creatures. Just wanted to come on here quickly and unbox the cartridge that I am going to be using in today's informational video about peyote. This is the Interstate 420 Lime Skunk Muffins 1 gram sauce cart. This is from Sunnyside Dispensaries in South Beloit, Illinois. Let's go ahead and pop this bad boy open. So it says to push here and to pull the tab. Wait, push here, pull top tab. I always be having these problems, so let's just go ahead and do it the old-fashioned way. I'm just gonna... That did absolutely nothing. Cannabis that takes you where you want to go. Beautiful. So before I do take any hits, I want to introduce peyote and what it is, just the basics of it, and then we can go ahead and take a hit for every paragraph that I have written. I'm going to be reading off of it because I don't think I'm going to have the mental capacity by the end of this video to memorize, or there's no point in memorizing because I'm going to fucking forget. So without further ado, let's get into the video. The binomial, otherwise known as scientific name of peyote, is Lophophora williamsi. Peyote is a small cactus containing psychoactive alkaloids. Psychoactive alkaloids refer to active ingredients of psychoactive plants as sedatives, stimulants, or drugs. Peyote contains over 50 psychoactive alkaloids, with mescaline being the principal psychedelic producing substance. And now we can go ahead and take our first hit. Let's go ahead and take our first hit. Battery is dead. It was way too windy out there and my car was dead. But let's go ahead and take our first hit. Cheers. I swear every time I film there's always something that happens. Alright, so I let my battery charge, so we should finally be ready to go. Let's go again without further ado. This tastes so fucking good. Skunk muffin, whatever it was, so fucking gas. That was our first hit. Let's go ahead and read our second paragraph. Peyote is native to southern United States and Mexico. Its use for spiritual and medicinal use by the indigenous North Americans dates back over 5,500 years. Peyote was used by indigenous people such as the Huichol of northern Mexico and Native American tribes who were and are located in modern-day Oklahoma and Texas. It was also recorded among various southern western Athabascan language tribal groups like the Tonkawa, the Mazatlana, and the Lipan Apache, who were also the first practitioners of the peyote religion. In the 19th century, American Indians in more widespread regions to the north began to use peyote in religious practices as part of the revival of native spirituality. They referred to peyote as sacred medicine used to combat social ills. I don't remember how many hits I've done so far, so if anybody can comment down below, because I always forget. But here we go, this is our whatever it is now. John Riley Briggs, who lived from 1851 till 1907, was the first to gain scientific attraction of the Western scientific world to peyote. Louis Lewin, who lived from 1850 to 1929, in 1887 received his first sample from John and published the first methodical analysis on peyote, which is a hypothesis that then becomes a theory. Now you may wonder the growth process. In the wild, it takes 30 years to begin to mature, versus cultivated peyote growing faster and matures to a flowering adult in less than 3 years. It grows underground with only its crown being visible from often well-camouflaged dirt. It also produces flowers that grow sporadically, followed by small pink fruits with black seeds. So, what is the dosage for hallucinogenic effects? You need 10 to 20 grams, which is equal to 6 to 12 buttons, which is equal to 200 to 400 milligrams of mescaline, and it varies from cacti to cacti. Trips can last anywhere from 10 to 12 hours, triggering rich visuals and auditory effects, as well as spiritual or philosophical insights. In the USA, classification of peyote by the Controlled Substance Act labels peyote a Scheduled 1 controlled substance, meaning a drug classified as substances that have high potential for abuse and no acceptable medicinal value. However, that does not apply for the use of peyote for bona fide ceremonial use by Native American churches, which means in good faith. They realized it would be against one of their most preached rights, the right for your own religious beliefs. It died again. I did order a battery. Hopefully I'll be getting that soon, and I got it from my good friend Eliana, who is based in the Chicago area. Her Instagram is _EY3KANDY, so you guys can go ahead and check out her page. But she makes bedazzled batteries and things like that sort, and that one's mine. I think you guys should check her out if you're interested in anything like that. For now, I'll just have to suffer with what I have. How does the mescaline affect the brain chemistry? Mescaline induces the psychoactive effects of peyote through activation of the serotonin receptor 5-HT2A and by the subsequent release of calcium from the endoplasmic reticulum. Now, I might not be able to pronounce those the correct way, but I can help you guys understand a little bit more, as well as myself, what that actually means. So, the serotonin 5-HT2A receptors are distributed throughout the central nervous system, especially in the brain region. It's essential for learning and cognition, as well as the hallucinogenic function by targeting the 5-HT2A receptors. As for the endoplasmatic reticulum, that produces protein for the rest of the cell to function. The Native American Church practices the use of peyote through all-night healing ceremonies, beginning at 8 p.m. on Saturdays. Peyote is sacramental and sacred, and a way for a deeper, closer understanding of the spiritual world to commune with God's spirits, the deceased, and to find spiritual power, guidance, and healing. It takes place in a hogan, which is a traditional Navajo building. Prayer, singing, sacramental eating of peyote, water rites, and ultimately contemplation, which is seeking a direct awareness of the divine which transcends the intellect in accordance with prayer, and in this case, peyote. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed that informational video on peyote. I know that I changed the way that I said peyote from the very beginning till now because I feel like I was saying it very not right. Peyote sounds more right, but anyways. I also realized that I never really said why I wanted to make these videos. I've just always have had a fascination for hallucinogenics and anything that's natural and that can produce a hallucinogenic effect on your mind. It's always been something that I've been interested in, not only just perhaps doing, but just informing others on it as well. Research and writing have been something things that I've been interested in as well since I was a child. Just wanted to add some other things. I don't want to keep my channel just one thing based. Let me know if you guys would like any more videos like this. It's something that I find passion in doing, and I hope that you guys are also interested in watching these. I do want to say that I take great inspiration in Hamilton Morris, who is a scientist, a journalist, an author, a psychonaut, amongst other things, and I wish I could be like him, and I hope and aspire to one day actually get to travel the world and visit where these hallucinogens are native from and maybe try them, do a little bit of research on them. I don't know, it's just something that I've been interested in, as well as like just anything healing and natural. Hope you guys enjoyed this video again, and before I let you guys go, I will take me acting like I don't want to smoke because my card just won't charge. Until next time.